Allister. I'm the Chief Executive of the Northern Ireland Road Service, and I also have another pleasant task at the minute, which is to be President of the Chartered Institution of Highways and Transportation. Well, I would have thought it's very important for them. I think you only have to look at the range of speakers that are there, so you're getting a range of speakers at the top of their profession. The conference itself will allow people to bring their knowledge up to date. It'll allow people to gain a very wide understanding of the challenges and indeed to look at some of the solutions to the problems facing us, and probably most important of all, allowing people to improve value for money to clients and service delivery going forward. Well, my contribution is going to be twofold. I'm going to speak first of all in my role as President of the Institution of Highways and Transportation, and I'm going to be talking in particular about a piece of work that the institution is leading on, which is looking at how we can bring in additional funding to infrastructure improvements going forward. Now, I fully understand that the HTMA Conference is mostly focused on management and maintenance of the networks, but nevertheless I think there's some lessons to be learned from the work that we're doing. First of all, in terms of how the institution has been able to bring together senior representatives from both the public and the private sector, the strategic level at which the institution is working, and also the leadership that the institution is providing in a very, very important field. What's also important about the work is that it shows the institution responding to the government's challenge laid down to industry in general through the National Infrastructure Plan. So that'll be the first part of what I want to say. The second part will be very much drawing on my experience as Chief Executive of Northern Ireland's Road Service, and bringing to the day's events how client organisations should change in response to the current economic circumstances, which are going to be with us for some time. And in doing so, I'll be, as I say, drawing on my experience. I'll be drawing out the importance of priority setting, the importance of collaboration between clients and the wider private sector, and indeed the importance of setting priorities. Well, I think that there's only one answer to that, and that is because of the significantly changed financial circumstances that we find ourselves in. First of all, we've had a significant reduction in funding through the budgetary process. Now, that's not unique in the field of highways if you go back over history. What I think is unique is the forecasts about the length of time that this financially constrained environment is likely to impact on the industry for. So from that point of view, that's why I think it's one of the most important events that there have been for many, many years. I think there are a number of messages that I would want people to take away from this, and I think one of them would be a continued drive on efficiency, a continued drive on effectiveness, and indeed the need for greater collaboration between the private and public sector.